Welcome to Learn by Choice. In this video, we are going to talk about the 26AS. So 26AS is one of the important statement given by the Income Tax Department. It contains all the tax credits related to a PAN. You may recollect the Honorable Finance Minister's statement that 26AS will become a comprehensive statement of all IT related matters. And the Central Board of Direct Taxes, which is apex body for tax administration in the country, which is working under Ministry of Finance, it revises 26AS to catch up to the requirements of the situation. And this 26AS is the single point content or maybe the resource point as far as the tax credits are concerned. So it's an annual statement and each and every taxpayer has to verify this 26AS, which is available online, which he can access through his PAN number in the income tax website or through the net banking. He can verify it. So there is a dedicated website created by CBDT in the name of Traces that can be checked to access this 26AS statement of account. So what is 26AS? What it reflects? Is it enough for you to pay your tax only based on 26AS? So let us clarify and try to understand what is 26AS. So taxpayers can do tax planning and tax savings for the financial year 2020 till June 30, 2020. This has been extended from March 31st to June 30th because of the pandemic caused by COVID. Because of this extension of investment till 30th June, the filing of tax return also extended from July 31st. Otherwise, the last date for filing tax return for individuals is July 31st. Now it is extended till November 30, 2020. So Form 26 is a statement of all tax deducted at source against a particular PAN. Each taxpayer is allotted with a PAN, permanent account number, and whenever the tax is deducted, it is being credited in the particular PAN. 26AS, it shows the information available with the tax department, which is tax authorities or CBDT, including the sale and purchase of property transaction and others. Whenever you buy or sell a property, there is a tax, TDS is being deducted. That also is being reflecting. Normally 1% of the property value is a tax. For salaried individuals who are getting salary from their employer, Form 16 is given by the employer, which shows the TDS accounted for by the employer. Whatever TDS is deducted by the employer, it shown in Form 16. Form 16 and 26AS both are different. Form 16 is given by the employer. Form 26AS has TDS by other deductors such as banks. For example, banks, you keep some fixed deposits, they deduct TDS at the rate of the 10%. That also is being reflecting in 26AS. So not only the bank TDS on FDs, but also any other information related to tax deducted or collected at source. So there is a difference between tax deducted and collected. Tax deducted is whenever interest is paid to you or some income is paid to you, whereas collected is you collect the tax on behalf of someone. That is called tax collection. So you collect and immediately pass on to the government. So that is called tax collected at source. For example, you are a seller and you collect tax from the buyer of any commodity or the material, that you pass it on to the government. That is called tax collected at source. So sale and purchase of property, investments and pending proceedings, tax proceedings and also demands all reflect in 26 AS. Payment of taxes, how much tax you pay, that also reflect here. And any demand from you or any refund related to you, that also reflect here. Pending and completed proceedings, for example, any income tax proceedings against you which is completed, which is also pending, that also reflect here. So any cash you deposit in your bank account, any bank account, again it is linked to the PAN number. Any cash deposit 10 lakhs or more are also reflecting in 26 AS. Details of income where taxes are withheld are reported in Form 26 AS. Any income where taxes are withheld, maybe taxes are not collected, that also reported in 26 AS. Any property and purchase of any real estate, any land or house which is worth more than 30 lakhs, there is a TDS and also it needs to be reflected in the 26 AS. And nowadays the income tax rules are also extended to mutual funds beyond a particular limit, that also captured in the 26 AS. Traces is a dedicated website which available in the income tax website. Through your PAN you can access your 26 AS. Not only the traces, but this traces 26 AS statement can be accessed through the net banking wherever you have bank account. So your duty is to correct the mismatch in the figures of Form 16 if you are a salaried class and Form 26 AS. For example, in Form 16, some tax is deducted by your employer, but it has to be credited to income tax department, then only it will reflect in 26 AS. So any taxpayer has to correct if there is any mismatch which is appearing in Form 16. If it is not reflecting in 26 AS, it has to be corrected by either taking up with your employer or maybe taking up with your income tax department. One more important point is that Form 26 AS is not an exhaustive report of all financial transactions. There are some of the items which are not captured in 26 AS. So it is the duty of each individual taxpayer to collect those information and pay the tax accordingly. That is very, very important. So the taxpayers need to add the incomes not reported in 26 AS while filing for tax return. That is very important. So transactions which do not exceed the monetary threshold, for example, the property value 30 lakhs or maybe a mutual fund of certain amount and fixed deposit of certain amount. So some of the transactions, the savings bank interest, some of the transactions are not reflected in 26 AS and you have to take out those details and pay tax accordingly. For example, income like savings bank interest. Bank is paying savings bank interest at the rate of either 3% or 3.5% or 4% every quarter. That income you have to calculate and pay the tax accordingly. And whenever you collect rent, the rental value, if it is more than 50,000, of course TDS will be there, it will reflect. And if the rental value which you collect is less than 50,000 rupees, you have to calculate and you have to pay the tax accordingly, and that has to be part of your income statement, income tax filing. Thank you for watching.